next, Ms. Alka Upadhyay. She has the environmental services for Tata Sustainability Group and is responsible for promoting environmental sustainability across the Tata Group of companies by various initiatives such as low carbon strategy and energy management, natural capital evaluation, and the concept of circularity.
Thank you, Matthew. Good afternoon. Tata Group is going to celebrate 150 years next year, and we want to be there for another 150 years. So what will take us there is perhaps what is captured in our philosophy and principles of Tata Sustainability Policy. Let me take a minute to talk about Tata Sustainability Policy because it's the guiding policy of Tata companies. So the motto of Tata Sustainability Policy is, we would like to be a global sustainability leader in the sectors in which we exist, period. How? Like any business strategy, we have to have one business strategy which will have the right material issues imported for the key companies, right measurement system to measure that issues, identify action which will take us to those measurement and targets around those measurement systems. And this is precisely what we have done around resource productivity and waste management. So let me just talk about resource productivity, because waste management in our parlance, in our understanding, is the end of the pipe solution. We would rather not generate waste. And to do that, what we have done is, in the last couple of years, started working with Ellen MacArthur Foundation just to socialize this concept across Tata Group of companies. Our target audience have been designers. We have a group level designer forum, so it was easy to reach out to them. We also are reaching out to the marketeers because they are the ones who are selling our products. We are also reaching out to R&D and technology because they are the ones who are going to help us create those clean techs or packaging or resource efficient technologies which are required. So what we are doing in terms of socializing is doing a one-day immersive workshop. And my reason of sharing this is because in my understanding, the approach itself is a good practice for anyone to start this journey. So what we do in this one-day immersive workshop is provide some level of inputs on design for environment and design for disassembly, because this is crucial to be appreciated by everyone. The second thing which we have done, it's a sort of change management, I would say. We are making people conscious of their consumerism, conscious of their consumption pattern, be it in their personal life or professional life. So we have a communication strategy, a communication platform. The month of June is celebrated for that communication. We do what is called Tata Sustainability Month, throughout which we communicate with all the stakeholders and also perhaps the extended family of the Tata employees. We have only 600,000 Tata employees, so you can imagine our touch points. The third, once we have created this critical capacity and communication, we started this journey of resource productivity. Let me not take much of your time, but cite some examples. Sorry, I missed out also. We also have a review system to track whether we are progressing or not. And this review system, because we are quite diverse, is a common minimum review system. It's made up of 4 important KPIs around this subject. One, what is our freshwater consumption? And there has to be no wastewater beyond our fence, which means we have to clean our water to the extent that it is used for primary purpose or for secondary purpose, but nothing will go beyond the fence. Second, and the most important I would say, is the renewable percentage of our energy consumption. The third, which is the solid waste going to the landfill. Where is the landfill to fill? So we very clearly recognize that it has to be zero solid waste to the landfill. And some of the Tata companies have already started this journey. And the fourth, and not the least important, I would say, is product stewardship. We track what percentage of our R&D fund goes into products which are green or sustainable in nature. So these are the 4 KPIs we keep tab of at the group level. So a couple of examples of what I just now mentioned. One, freshwater. We actually again tied up with Dutch think tank called Water Footprint Network, which helped us understand our water sustainability, freshwater sustainability. It talks about what in morning somebody showed, the green water, the supply chain water, and the local watershed sustainability. So we have reached out to 16 geographies covering 11 Tata companies. We also are doing a lot around biotech management of biodiversity. Sustainable mining is a classic example of that. We are encouraging companies to, sign up for RE100. So Tata Motors of the world have signed. They said they are going to use 100% of their electricity and energy requirement. Maybe electricity requirement to start with from the renewable. And I would say this is the example of product stewardship or product technology. Tata Steel Europe has actually started something called HISERNA, alternative route of iron making. What does it do? It insulates us from any escalation of good raw materials, which will be perhaps what will happen. We are right now using the best of the materials, and it will leave behind inferior material. So HISERNA is doing away with the need for certain processes like coke making and sinter making and agglomeration in the manufacturing of iron and steel. So has Tata Power, which has put up its supercritical technology for generating power. By doing this, it is just not adopting a clean tech, but it is also minimizing the fly ash generation, which itself is a headache. So there is my colleague tomorrow will speak about fly ash, so let me not talk about it. What Tata Power is doing in the space of upcycling of fly ash, just not what it is sent to the cement manufacturing, but also what else can happen with the help of fly ash. Last example before I stop. We have a company called N-Junction, and this is the largest e-commerce platform for industrial byproduct. It's a JV of Tata Steel and Steel Authority of India Limited, and I'm talking of very categorically, it's the nearest to the material marketplace for an industrial byproduct. Imagine the power of this platform. It's actually scouting for buyers for industrial waste, supposedly waste. So this is something which we want to sort of strengthen going forward. And let me pause over here. Happy to take any questions. Thank you.